Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. This is my card here. It is a happy birthday card using a few different products. I absolutely love these dies here. I've done a couple of them now, but I really love those. This theme is mint macaron and pale papaya, which was the theme for my card class this month. So this is the card we've made here. So I've used the Christmas cheer dies, which you get in a pack of that. So you get the cheer ones, holly, but these are my favourite, the happy dies. And as I said before, it's not just for Christmas, so you can use them for different things. So that's what I've used on this card again for that piece. The background is the stitched greenery die, which is this gorgeous one here. So easy to use. So I've gone ahead and I've die cut that, so literally a piece of your paper, pop it over the top, run it through your Stampin' and Emboss machine, and you have got a gorgeous background piece, which I love. Really love that. So let's get started. So I've pre-cut all my pieces here. So I've got a base card of mint macaron, and then obviously I've got my background piece of my stitched greenery. This one I've done blank, but I thought I might show you just quickly if you want to create a sort of subtle background with the stitched greenery of with your blending brushes. So ink it up with your choice of ink with your blending brush. Now if you go hard or push too hard or whatever, always come off here, so you don't want a really nasty big splodge, and get the excess off till you get a nice soft colour, and then you can start building it up on your actual piece of paper or piece of card, sorry, and you get a nice subtle background effect. Obviously you don't have to do this, but just give something extra to your card. So I'll pop that away, and then it's just a case of building it up. So obviously I'm going to layer that onto my base card there, and I've talked about my base card before. So I use a piece of normal A4, well, A4R UK cardstock, and then I score it at 4 1/8. And then I cut it at 5 3/4, so you end up with 2 cards from one piece of cardstock. I've done that in previous videos anyway. And then this one was obviously a 1/4 of an inch, just smaller. So you just go 1/4 of an inch smaller, or 1/8 if you want a tiny border, just smaller than your base card. So there we go. That's my base piece done, and then it's a case of just building up. So I've cut some pale papaya from these petal pierced blooms, which is this set, which you get so many in, and as I said, I've used these quite a lot. I love them. You do get loads, and I've cut these little the little tiny flowers from this die here. So I've pre-cut all that. So you just go ahead and you layer up however you want your card to look, and with that subtle background, hopefully you can see that, just gives a nice sort of shadow in the background, very subtle, but I just think it looks really cute. And then yeah, you just layer up, so however you want your card to look. So I'm going to go there-ish. Yep, happy with that. Glue that down. Okay, and then you're just going to layer up. So with this one I just die cut the sort of background detailed die in just plain white, and then obviously the thinner, the happy die is mint macaron, and I'm just going to layer that up, and you get a nice effect there. All right, So again, I just do little tiny dots of glue, not pressing too hard, and you get little tiny dots, and hopefully that stops it from squishing everywhere when you press it down. Okay, and these are quite easy to line up, so if you get your H sort of in the middle of your H there, it tends to sort of line up, and then push it as you go, and it sort of marries up. You know, you might need to fiddle a little bit with one, and it will marry up nicely onto there. Okay, I love it because you get that effect of the background. It's really cute, love it. And as I say, not just Christmas, these are Christmas cheer dies, but I've been using them for birthday and anniversary and things. And then I've gone and I've glued that on. Obviously you could put it up on dimensionals, which is what I did on this one. So that one has got it on dimensionals up there. I forgot, to be honest. And then layer these little, well, not layer, but just pop these little flowers on wherever you want. Actually, I'm going to do my birthday, because I've got birthday on there. I'm just going to pop a birthday on there, and I've gone for the birthday from a grandkid, so I just want that one there. So again, grab my mint macaron, ink that up, pop it on, and then all I want is the birthday part, so I'm just going to cut mine out. You could use that happy for something else. Trim that off. And I've got a nice birthday there. Get rid of that rubbish. And then I might pop those up on dimensionals then. Give it some dimension. Use the little mini ones. Put 3 on, I think. And also I'm going to grab a piece of baker's twine and tie a nice bow on, which I should have put behind the happy there, but we'll see, it might still squish in. Let's grab, I've got this pack, the Baker's Twine Essentials pack, and you get lots of different colours in it. I tend to use the white, but obviously it's handy to have all those different colours in. And then what you want to do is sort of work out how much bow you want. I sort of want a big loop, so about there. Oops, can't get the scissors. That back in, and then I want it sort of, or I was going to have it underneath, but I haven't quite put it in, have I? So I'll see if I can tuck that in. I'll grab a glue dot, and oh, there was one there. If I grab a glue dot, I tend to use the glue dots if I'm using Baker's Twine. It tends to stick quite nicely. You could use glue if you want. And then I want to pop it in there, so I might get my pokey tool and just pop it underneath there, which would obviously be easier if I did it before I stuck the happy on, but there we go. If you do yours, do it the proper way. There we go. And then I'm just going to tuck that this side. There we go. Oops, it came out of my finger. Tut tut, there we go, that's nice. There we go. And I might trim that tail there, tuck that underneath. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then obviously just finishing it with the little flowers, so just a tad of one more. Where shall I put that one? There, that's cute. I think I'll just put a couple of rhinestones on just to add a bit of bling, and then that will be our card done, really. Hope you like that. Yeah, I like that. Cute. Right, there we have it. So one that's sort of plain, and then one that I've done with this gorgeous shadow in with my blending brush. Just a subtle sort of hint of colour. And obviously when you do yours, pop your bow in before you stick anything down. But there you go. Hope you like that today. As always, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you haven't done so already. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.